Imagine this: Erling Haaland in La Liga wearing the famous white jersey of Real Madrid. It's not as impossible as it might seem. Rumours of Haaland's potential move to Spain have been circulating, and if they turn out to be true, it could completely change the football world. For years, Kylian Mbappé has been seen as the next big star in football, the one who would dominate at Real Madrid and lead them into a new chapter. But what happens if Haaland arrives at the Bernabeu? Could this be the great switch? A moment where Haaland not only shares the spotlight with Mbappé, but possibly takes his place as the main star of Real Madrid and perhaps global football itself? Haaland to La Liga. The rumours are real. Erling Haaland is a goal-scoring monster. In Manchester City's Sky Blue, he smashed records, won a treble, and established himself as the most dangerous striker in the world. But despite all that success, the talk about a move to La Liga has never gone away. Some reports claim that Haaland's contract includes a release clause specifically designed to make a move to Real Madrid easier in the future. It's a clause that many believe could be activated as soon as 2025. For a club like Real Madrid, which always looks for the best players in the world, Haaland would be the perfect signing, a player capable of leading the team's attack for the next decade. And let's not forget, Haaland's style of play fits Real Madrid perfectly. His strength, his ability to win headers, and his deadly finishing. They all scream Galáctico. For Mbappé, Real Madrid has always been the dream. His transfer saga was one of the most dramatic in football history, and when he finally made the move, it felt like the natural end of years of build-up. He was supposed to be the centre of Real Madrid's future, the player to define the team after Benzema. But Haaland's arrival could change that story. Real Madrid is known for bringing together superstar teams, but it's also a club where egos clash and only one player can truly be the face of the team. If Haaland joins, there's no guarantee that Mbappé will stay the main man. Imagine the competition for goals, for attention, and for leadership in the dressing room. And here's the big question: Haaland's scoring ability is so unique and so unstoppable. Could he overshadow Mbappé, even at Real Madrid? Mbappé and Haaland are both once-in-a-generation talents, but they play very differently. Mbappé is all about speed, flair, and creativity. He's the kind of player who amazes with his solo runs and incredible skills. Haaland, on the other hand, is all about power and precision. He's a goal poacher, a player who doesn't need many chances to change a game. For Real Madrid, these two styles bring different benefits. But if Haaland scores 40 or 50 goals a season, as he's done before, it might become clear that the team revolves around him. Mbappé would still be brilliant, but would he still be the number one star? There's also the question of Real Madrid's long-term strategy. For years, they've been focused on signing Mbappé. But signing Haaland could give them something different, a pure striker who can guarantee goals and dominate any defence. With Haaland, Real Madrid would have the kind of player who could win them games even when the team isn't playing well. Let's also think about what this means for Haaland. Moving to Real Madrid would be a huge step in his career. At City, he's already proven he can dominate the Premier League, but the history and spotlight of Real Madrid could elevate his legacy even further. Players like Ronaldo, Zidane and Beckham all became global icons at Madrid. Haaland could follow in their footsteps and take his fame to the next level. And don't forget the rivalry aspect. If Haaland joins Real Madrid, the competition with Mbappé wouldn't just be about goals, it would be about defining an era. Just like Messi and Ronaldo pushed each other to greater heights, Haaland and Mbappé could create a similar dynamic, especially if they're on the same team. But here's where it gets tricky. Could Real Madrid handle having both of these superstars? Managing two players of this caliber isn't easy. We've seen in the past how having too many stars can lead to problems. Will the club prioritise Mbappé or Haaland? Will one of them be willing to take a back seat? And what about La Liga as a whole? If Haaland moves to Spain, it will give the league a huge boost. La Liga has struggled to maintain its global appeal since Messi and Ronaldo left. Having Haaland and Mbappé together at Real Madrid would make the league exciting again and attract millions of fans worldwide. In the end, this possible great switch could redefine football as we know it. If Haaland goes to Real Madrid, it's not just about one player joining a team, It's about reshaping rivalries, rewriting legacies, and changing the balance of power in world football. So what do you think? Could Haaland really replace Mbappe as the face of Real Madrid? Or will these two stars find a way to share the stage and create one of the greatest teams we've ever seen? Either way, this is a story that could shape the future of football. Make sure to drop your thoughts in the comments below.